Yes, actually, I hear about your Denis or Denic,
Yeah, Denic.
Tawheed,
Tawheed
something
Sheikh.
like that. Also, he's strong.
Aabhas Rana.
वेलकम टू सीओजी कॉल ऑफ गेम्स। आज हमारे साथ हैं मैक्सिम पॉलिशचक, जो कि एक यूरोपियन यूथ चैंपियन भी हैं और काफ़ी पॉपुलर एक इंटरनेशनल आर्म रेसलिंग कोच भी हैं। इसके अलावा ये कोची केडी के भी हेड कोच रह चुके हैं। तो आज के पॉडकास्ट में इनसे हम काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंसाइटफुल चीज़ें जानने वाले हैं आर्म रेसलिंग के बारे में, कैसे फॉरेन आर्म रेसलर्स ट्रेन करते हैं। तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेटिव होने वाली है पूरी वीडियो, तो एंड तक बने रहें आप।
So we start with you. How you come into arm wrestling? What's your arm wrestling journey, and what excites you to be a arm wrestling coach? So can you give us a small brief about yourself?
Yeah, exactly. I started at 2014. I had 14 years old in that time. It was just as a hobby. I would like to be a strong guy. I would like to have strength. So that's why I'm coming to the gym. And I would like to have a good body. It was my mission. It was my goal. And it was not normal gym. It was specific gym for arm wrestling. And it was my beginning. So I was training as in normal gym, regular gym with big weights and so on and so on. And also at the end of the training, I always practicing with people. Always, I like it so much. And after some time, I'm going to the competition. I lose it, and it was my beginning in arm wrestling. I told that next time I will win this competition.
So the next thing which we wanted to ask from you that you are also an international coach, but apart from that, for Indian audience, what would be more interesting is that you are the head coach of Kochi KDs in Pro Panja. So we would like to know
Yeah.
how was your experience at Pro Panja training Indian arm wrestlers? How did you find the things different here in regards to their training methods, and what changes did you make? And if you could brief us something about that.
Yes, exactly. So Propanja invited me in first season. It was amazing experience. I can tell you that this is number one competition in the world. It was so amazing experience. I like it so much, and I hope maybe next season I will come again. How we are training every day. We had our weight training, but usually I might all focus for mentally work and for technically work because become strong. It's super easy. It's very easy. You need just use bigger weight, bigger weight, bigger weight every time. But you need to do that technically. Just in this case, you will improve it, improve it, improve it. If you will do just weight training and growing up with your weight, it will not give you nothing. You need to do that with technique and with your brain, with connection. That's the point. And that's what we are doing with our guys, with our team. I like my team so much. It was amazing, guys. I miss everyone. Hello, guys, if you are watching. So yeah, it was amazing team, number one, and everyone from that team. Um, After some time, it's become a friend.
So, did you find any difference in training methods that the Indian army wrestlers earlier used to do and the new training method which you advised them?
Yeah, exactly, because I have specific trainings. It's not something special, but it's smart training. I call smart training. And usually I'm not training as normal regular coach who told you you need to do this exercise, this reps, this sets. I give you to understand how it's working. I give you to understand why you need to do that. And after that, we are working for that. Uh, we are usually even not calculated our sets and reps. We are made focus for mental work. That's the point. And about different, yeah, exactly, it's different because my thinking is totally different, even with any international coaches.
So what your workout routine look like? Can you just give us some idea about how you like how many times in a week?
Yeah, exactly. It's all depends. For example, if I have competition, This is totally different training. I train in usually three times per week, and one time I have table practice. So total 4 times. 3 times it's weight training, and 1 time is practicing.
That's why Mazahir Saidu
Table
also
practice.
using this training method.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that's what we did. And actually, Mazahir was, when I moved to Dubai, he was my first client.
So one
Yeah.
more question I wanted to ask that as you have trained with Mazahir and he is the number one Indian arm wrestler right now. So how was your experience
Yeah.
with Mazahir and what kind of potential do you see in Mazahir with regards to international competition? And when can we see Mazahir actually outsmart or outshine other arm wrestlers on international level?
Yes, exactly. 100% he has a potential because his genetic is something special. And I like how he is thinking. This is very smart and very good guy, very good person. I like him so much. This is the best friend. So about potential, yes, exactly. He has very good potential. He needs just more time and more focus for armwrestling, and he will become a champion. Even international, not international, Indian, doesn't matter. He has potential in world now.
So, as you train Mazahir, from your experience, what you think is the strength of Mazahir Saidu and what's the weakness of Mazahir Saidu?
Everyone knows his weakness point. I don't want to tell about it. But I like when we started with him, we decrease a weight,
Okay.
but we work more properly. We're not working with that reps and that big weights. We decrease our weight and we are training more smarter to more make connection with all body. And after that, he's improve himself. He start to understand how he can be more technically, more stronger. But also, he needs more focus because we understand that he is working, all time working, and he has a lot of work. So that's why he cannot make all focus for armwrestling. And that's a bit a problem for him. That's why he cannot improve that much that can be.
So from this point, one thing I was curious that how many hours in a day do you think an arm wrestler has to dedicate for training? Uh, Talking about the beginning stage and also on the pro level like you guys, how many hours should we train?
It all depends. If you speak about timing, it's from 1 to until 2 hours, something in between.
So
It's normal.
2 hours is enough at pro level also.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's more than enough. Because, for example, if you're doing even 6 exercise, 5 sets, it will be about 2 hours. 1 hour set and until 2.
So, as you, from your experience, can you guide us which is more beneficial, hook or top roll? So, does any style have advantage over other?
Yeah, exactly. For choosing your style, you need to understand your genetic. If you have a short arm, I mean this part of arm short, much better for you, if you speak about science, uh, much better for you, it's exactly hook. If you have long arm, much better for you, top roll, as mine. My arm is long. It's not looks long, but I have very long arm. I have actually, not had. That's why I prefer more top roll. But if you speak about which technique is better, for people who has short arm, it's exactly hook. Who has long arm, it's exactly top roll. And also, if you want to become strong in short time, you can choose hook because hook it's tendons. It's not about muscle. For muscle, need more time to improve, but it's more risky. It's more risky. You can be injured, and you can be injured for 1 week, for 2 weeks, 3, even months, even 2-3 months.
Similar
Yeah,
advice was given
but
to us by Coach Ray also that hook can be dangerous for beginners, so they should stick with top roll.
yes, I'm agreed with this thing. And usually I'm also start to study more top roll. Even if people using hook, It's not like this hook. It's hook with back pressure. It's much better, and you will pressure to weak points of your opponent. So that's the point. And second thing, it's about top roll. For top roll, this is more muscle. If you will train in top roll and hook, for short time you will become stronger if you with hook part, but with top roll part you will always improve, always. You will not have that much injuries than with hook. For example, hook, you will be here, but top roll slowly will become better.
So it is better in long term.
In long time, exactly. If
Yes.
you speak about safe, if you speak about long time, top roll is better.
Okay, so regarding hook and top roll, if you could just suggest two exercises that would be beneficial for hook and two best exercises for top roll.
Side pressure for hook, side pressure, and also just how it's calling, just rolling from the center, imitation of your hook and side pressure. These two exercises. This is for hook.
So which one is the worst
And
exercise beginners or any arm wrestler need to avoid that?
when you start to supinate and going there, this is the most worst thing.
Apart from that, we also wanted to ask about your experience. You just had a match with Askar Ali. He's also one of the top Indian arm wrestlers. And just 4 months ago, he actually beat you, and you were able to take revenge in just short span of time. So, what is your analysis of this match and the past match? What changes did you make that you were able to change the results so dramatically in such a short span of time?
Yeah, it was cool and amazing matches. Both of matches, it was really cool. I like it so much. And actually, it was not 4 months ago. It was about 8 months ago.
Okay.
I was on the beginning. I start my work here in Dubai. I start my living here. So my all focus was on this. How to make money, where I need to live, blah, blah, blah. Because I just moved to Dubai, I was fresh. So I lost a bit weight. I lost my shape, form on that time.
Yeah.
And on that time, I was not ready for match. And I lost it. But now I'm become stronger because I'm start to training normally as was before. And now we have, I have very good opponent. This is Eric Chetanyan, who won Mazahir.
So you both are training together.
So we are training together, and it was so fun because I was training my top roll against Ali because I know that his hook is very good. So I want to become around of this. I don't wanna use hook against him. So that's why I prepare my top roll.
We saw that in the match, he was not able to actually force a hook on you. So if you could talk about this technical part, that how can an arm wrestler avoid getting into hook?
Super easy. 2 exercises you need to add. First one from the middle with body back, and second exercise it's pronation from the middle also with back. Not just one arm, also with back. These 2 exercises will help you.
So you are Mazahir coach as well, and you are Eric friend as well. So what's your analysis? What did Mazahir did wrong in that match, and Mazahir lose that match? What's your analysis?
This is there is some points. One point I cannot tell you. It's a bit secret. Okay, it's not a secret. He need to use more his back because he had problem with his back, and now he not fix it. We're not training right now together because we are living far, very far, and he need to improve this side, his back, and that's it. He need to have more connection with his back part. Yeah, and after that he can use properly this way, because for him it's a bit uncomfortable, so that's why he's working to the side.
Hopefully, Mazahir learned this from you.
Yeah.
So the next question is, you were talking about your mindset and what strategies you use. So how do you analyze your opponent before a match, and what kind of things you do to develop match strategy before even the match starts?
My strategy was open his wrist and pressure to the wrist part, because after that it will become flexible, and even any movement here, his wrist will be gone. So that was my mission. In first round, I tried to make all focus for his wrist. I open it, and I start to use my side a bit. Side. I can finish, but I didn't finish it because I tried to open his wrist, and after some time, it's become flexible. And it was on second round, for example, it was very easy to open his wrist, and that was my mission. All pressure to the wrist.
So, can you suggest some of supplement for specific for arm wrestling? Can you give us some example which one is good for arm wrestling specific supplements you personally use?
Two, which one I can recommend? This is from Animal Flex, and from the Animal Flex, and also from Animal Pack. Pack is more vitamins, minerals. It also can help you in your regular life. For example, you will have more energy. You can work in and training more hours. Your endurance will become better. And also, you can feel that sometimes you can feel a cramp as a cramp. It's mean you not have enough minerals, and
Or
that's why
electrolytes?
it's yeah, that's the best solution for this point. Also, it means that your minerals growing down, and also animal flex. This is for tendons, for muscles, all of this point. It's really working, and I used to it all my sport career.
As we know that arm wrestling is growing rapidly, and whenever the sports involve internationally, so people are pointing about steroid use in that sport. So what's your take on steroid use in arm wrestling? People are alleging in arm wrestling that they are using or abusing it. So what's your take on it?
To be honest, I don't understand that much on this one part because I didn't use it. But in supplements, I can recommend you these three: animal flex, animal pack, and proteins. That's it. Actually, you don't need to use something more. If I
Okay,
understand your question right.
no, you no need to use any kind of performance enhancing drug.
Okay, I got the point. No, actually, no needed. Yes, you can compensate your time if you will use something, but just keep it to the professional. They know what they are doing. For you, it will be very unhealthy, and I'm not recommended it, to be honest.
Yeah, great.
Nobody would
You can improve.
nobody would recommend it. But do you think
Yeah,
that it
exactly.
plays a do you think that it plays a role at after a certain level in arm wrestling?
It's all depends. We need to divide arm wrestling professional and arm wrestling um, sport arm wrestling. Let's say like this. Sport, it's mean European Championship, World Championship,
Mhm.
Asian, I guess, also. So this is a different part where people don't use steroids. They clean and they improve themselves. They think it's just about win, first position, and so on. And professional part is not a secret that they're using some stuff. And let's keep it for them. They know what they are doing. But for you, I'm not recommended it because you can improve it without it, and it's unhealthy. It's really unhealthy if you don't know what you are doing.
But it's not fair. Like people are nowadays taking stride and going to arm wrestler with non-natural guys. So they were taking their advantage. So this is making the imbalance in arm wrestling world.
I can tell you that I'm not sure that this is even better for them, for people who are using steroids, because they have very sensitive tendons.
Mhm.
If they don't know what they are doing, they can be injured. For normal people, it will be more safe than with people who are using steroids. That's the main point. And you can, for example, broken your arm because you don't know what you are using.
So we saw that you were also involved in powerlifting, and I saw some of your videos where you were doing bench press. So one thing I was really curious that do you think that the strength developed in powerlifting or normally going to the gym can be transferred over to the table in arm wrestling, or is it completely a different kind of game when it comes to the arm wrestling strength versus normal strength?
It's working together if you are keeping it together. For example, for my side, I tried a lot of things with this. I tried to combine general training. I'm trying to do that separately. I try to do separately specific training. And after some time, I understand how is the best. When you have a season, much better to do a specific exercise with a machine and with body movement. What I mean, we have two styles. First one, we can do like this, without body, just one arm. And second, it's with body movement. What is different between these two? First one is training your muscle. Second one is training your movement. So before competition, you need to train in your movement, to update your movement. And in off season, you can use whatever you want. Bench press, even squat if you would like. It all depends on you. But if you have a season, you need to decrease it and keep just one basic exercise per day. It's the best solution, and keep it to the last exercise.
So there is one question, and I am personally very curious about this. What's going on in Ukraine? We are seeing a lot of strong arm wrestlers coming from Ukraine. So what's the secret sauce you guys are making, and lacking from rest of the world? So what's your secret sauce in Ukraine? What do you think?
Oh, actually, it's hard to tell you. I guess it's because of competition. We have high competition in our country. And for example, I was one of the best in my category. And still I have about 4 people exactly the same strength as I am. And we had always competition for first place. All competition.
So next question is regarding Pro Panja. You were working here as a coach. So based on your experience, who is the best Indian arm wrestler apart from Mazahir that you think has the potential to represent India or on international level?
Oh, actually, I don't know, because I can tell you just that Mazahir can do that. But second, we have also a lot of guys who has very good potential, let's say like this. And it all depends. We are speaking about overall or in some specific categories.
You can tell any name of any arm wrestler with whom you have worked or you met during your time at Pro Panja.
Yes, actually, I hear about your Denic or Denic.
Yeah, Denic.
Yeah, I saw some videos and people very like him, and he looks strong and technically. I guess this is one of the people who can grow in international level. Also, this guy who won world championship in junior, also he's strong.
Aabhas Rana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's growing very good.
Yeah. I like also. In his age, he's very good, very strong. His basic power is very nice. So, and also I like a technique of captain of the one of the team from Pro Panja. Let me remember his name. Tawheed.
Tawheed
Something
Sheikh.
like that.
Yeah, Tawheed Sheikh.
Yes.
Tawheed
Yes.
Sheikh. Yeah.
It's very hard. I'm sorry, brother, but it's very hard name for me. Yeah, I like his technique. And also a lot of people as Rudra, all my team is good.
One more question is that if you had the chance to pick your next opponent from India, so is there any arm wrestler you would like to face?
I guess it's Dennis. It will be a good motivation for me.
Yeah, that would be a very interesting match actually. And actually, he's going to face an international opponent in just next month. So hope we can have a match with you also sooner or later.
Yeah, sure. I will be ready.
And do you have any special message for Indian arm wrestling fans and audience?
Yes, thank you so much, guys, for the fans. Thank you so much for choosing right person. Yeah, and I would like to wish to the Indian arm wrestlers growing up, because you have very good potential. You have really good genetic. You need just because in India, arm wrestling it's a very fresh sport, and people still don't understand how to do that properly. But now, after pro panja, it's improved. I can see even now, it's improved too much. So we have a lot of new one faces, which one are very strong, and I would like to wish you growing up.
So are you not coming to India for season 2 at Pro Panja?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure for now because first of all, I didn't invite it yet, and I don't know about my schedule because, for example, for today, I just getting free maybe one hours ago. It's around 9 p.m. I'm fully busy all time and I have a lot of work, so that's the point. I'm not sure, but I would like. If I will have a chance, 100% I will come.
So yeah, these are the questions we want to know, and very thank you to join us. Hope we see you soon in India as well.
And when can we see your next
Yes.
match? We would like to see you at the table again.
I'm not sure for now. I guess actually, after 1 week, I will have a competition and also one more. But in Dubai, I not have competitors in my category. It just one. It is Askar Ali, and yeah. So that's why for me, all competition are easy in Dubai.
That's great.
So that was really great, and this podcast was actually very insightful for all the fans also from India who are very enthusiastic to learn about arm wrestling from, especially from international coaches like you. And hope we see more content from you that would be very valuable for every one of us.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mike.